What's up, you pussy-ass pussies? My name's Flynn. This is the Flynn Podcast. It's pretty good. Let's just get right on into it. We're fucking around. We're watching a studying video, actually, which I fuck with. Basic plan for today. We're going to start this podcast. I'm still fucking around, eating some mandarins, watching this video, this study video. Then we're doing some chemistry work, reading the email for instructions, jotting down what the game plan, jotting down underneath these notes the game plan, create some TikToks, transfer all shock lock clips onto your laptop, post one podcast episode. I've got to get around to posting these episodes. I'll do that in my 5-day weekend vacation. Fulfill my orders, message new supplier about a discount, set aside half an hour dedicated towards finding influencers, use a timer, search for personal influencers with good quality and lighting, videos with decent engagement. The goal is for the content, but get a boosted post as well, around 100k followers. Ask for content, show them core clips, and as well as boosted posts, show them one of your videos, as well as Callum's video. Create a new gym routine, including core exercises. Cool. The podcast, we will just be doing chemistry work and maybe making some tactics. Cool beans. Let's just get right on into it. What's happened there? Why is my forearm so big? What the fuck? Why is my arm so big? What the fuck is going on? Let's just get right on into the podcast.
And as much as I tried to resist the urge, before I knew it, I'd have one of his earbuds in and we'd be geeking out in the back of the classroom. But if it wasn't him, it was the kid in front of me who was scrolling through Reddit, or the girl who's eating durians in the class and makes it smell like someone took a dump on the floor. Admittedly, I was never someone who could actually pay attention in class. Just something about sitting in that cramped seat with a fold-out desk, listening to a lecture on glycolysis just put me right to bed. But instead, give me recorded lectures I could pause and rewind, a cozy desk setup, reliable internet connection, a fresh cup of coffee, and a dope playlist. Oh yeah, I can get to work. It allowed me to approach studying at my own pace, free from unnecessary distractions, and remove the pressure of having to keep...
This dude is talking about like he didn't even go to lectures at college. I'm learning how to study. Been watching a few videos on how to study better, which is obviously a useful tip for university. Studying how to be an engineer and then start my own engineering business. I just love business, but it'd be cool to do some spacey shit, man, but I don't know if I've got it in there. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. I used to really like that spacey shit, you know? Who knows?
Up with my peers or even the professor. I realized that this was the benefit of self-studying. You have the ability to control your learning environment to study more efficiently. Now, I'm not saying I never watched the lectures, I'm just saying I didn't go to lecture. There's a difference. Now that things have mostly moved virtually, most professors will record their lectures for your viewing pleasure. Instead, I would struggle through the material first on my own, using a very systematic approach, which I'll cover later in this video, and then I'd rewatch the lectures once I had a better understanding of what they were going to be about. And only if I was completely stumped and had no idea what was going on, or I wanted some brownie points with the professor, would I attend office hours for more one-on-one coaching. So next, I want to talk about what I actually do when I self-study.
And he doesn't take notes. I'm going to learn how to not take notes. People keep on going on about how they don't take notes and you shouldn't take notes.
The main point here is I don't take notes. Get that out of here. I never take notes. I only make flashcards in Remno. When I was in high school, I took this US history class where the daily homework assignment was to take handwritten notes so we can reread them to study for the exam. This took several hours every afternoon. And although it ended up with beautiful notes, they weren't very useful. And a lot of times I never even reviewed them again. Of course, I didn't know this at the time, but rereading is actually one of the least effective study strategies because it amplifies something called the Dunning-Kruger effect. This happens when we believe we're much smarter than we actually are based on poor self-awareness of the situation. Basically, rereading my notes made me feel like I understood the information. But when put to the test, I wasn't able to recall anything. Just think of the last book you read, or the last TED Talk you watched. You probably left with a feeling of awe and wonderment, and might have wanted to start a nonprofit. But if I asked you to recite the main thesis and arguments, could you? I definitely couldn't. Instead, I use a modified version of SQ3R. which Mike and I revamped.
Oh shit, okay. SQ3R. It's all coming together. I was actually listening to a podcast this afternoon at work about how to study better. And they were talking about SQ3R. Apparently it was a big thing in the past. It's like... What's the S? Can't actually remember.
To employ evidence-based practices. It stands for skim, question, rephrase,
Survey, which is skim. Go through the textbook, get a kind of almost a basic understanding, or kind of know what you're supposed to be looking for. The guy was saying that what I'm actually doing right now is called the Feynman technique, where you actually explain something and it helps you understand it better. The Feynman. Anyways, the guy was talking about how studying when you're reading a textbook, it's not like an actual fucking book. You don't have to, reading the end would spoil it. That's not at all what studying is like, reading the end. You should read like all of, like in the end, the middle, you should read all of it. Doesn't matter what order. Get a basic understanding and know what you're supposed to be looking out for, so that when you're actually going through and questioning, which is the learning part, when you're questioning it, you know what to look out for. Apparently when you know what you're looking out for, it's way easier to learn it than if you're just skimming through not really understanding anything. Which makes sense.
Recall, and repetition. I first skim through the lecture or chapter and jot down any of the bolded terms or definitions to form an outline of what I'm going to go through. This serves as the skeleton for all of my flashcards. Then I'll go back to the beginning and start the next step, rephrase. This is also called the teach-back method or the Feynman technique. After going through a section, I'll pause, and I'll teach back the main ideas or topics at the 5th grade level. If I can explain something to a 5th grader, that means that I actually have a deep understanding of the topic. This was a really important realization for me. I used to read chapters and take notes without really knowing what I was writing down, and I'd reread them later to try to just memorize word for word. I was more focused on making these aesthetically beautiful study guides, rather than trying to understand the information. And this is a terrible approach, because the main objective of learning is to understand, not to memorize. Once I had a good grasp on the material, I would then transfer that information onto my flashcards to recall.
Yep.
Flashcards force us to use active recall to study, one of the best learning strategies. I can't peek at the answers beforehand, unlike if I was rereading my notes where everything's just laid out. I'm not challenging myself to study. And I use RemNote to generate flashcards and organize my thinking because it also combines the next step, spaced repetition. RemNote has a built-in algorithm that spaces out your flashcards at strategic intervals, so the harder topics appear more frequently and the easier topics appear less frequently. That way you're not wasting time studying things you already know well. So after I've generated flashcards for my self-study, now I'll go back and watch the lecture, usually at 2 times speed. Since I already have a good understanding of what the lecture is going to be about, I'm just using this time to capture any ideas I might have missed and to appreciate how hard Mr. J has worked to improve his public speaking skills. Although flashcards are much less pleasant than just rereading your notes, it's this struggle that actually leads to better learning. Using more cognitive effort leads to better retention. And the Q in the SQ3R just stands for doing tons and tons of practice problems.
Okay.
So now I'm going to put it all together for you.
Awesome.
This is still the system I use to study in medical school right now, but it only works under one condition. The most important factor in determining if your self-study is going to work is if you set clear goals. When I first started to self-study, I wasted a lot of time trying to figure out what I had to work on next, and also had a hard time balancing learning new information while continuing to review what I already knew. Clear goals removes any of that stress and anxiety about what to do next, and it also allowed me to fully immerse myself in my studies and fully relax when I was off the clock. So now I map out exactly which new topics I need to learn, how many practice questions I want to do, which topics I'm going to review, and how long I'm going to spend doing each of those things. For example, this Friday, I have my neurology shelf exam. So at the beginning of the week, I set up some daily study goals. Each day, I'll do at least 40 practice questions, review my weak areas from the previous day, and obliterate as many of my RemNote flashcards as possible. And I'll give myself a rough time frame for how long I want to spend doing each of these tasks. So while doing practice problems, I'll pull up a RemNote daily document, and I'll portal in topics I answered incorrectly and fill in missing details or add important information to improve my flashcards. These are my weak points for the day. Then, I'll open yesterday's daily document and study those weak points before going back to my main neurology folder to continue burning through the rest of my flashcard queue. And then tomorrow, I'll do the same thing. Do more practice questions, write down the weak points for that day, and then study the weak points from yesterday, which would be today. I found this way to be the most reliable and effective way to constantly stay on top of my studies. So ironically, skipping classes and taking no notes actually taught me to be more disciplined and organized to manage my studies. And it helped me set clear boundaries between work time and playtime. So those are the two pivotal changes I adopted over the years. At first, it felt really uncomfortable to skip class and resist the urge to take notes because I've been so conditioned to do that since high school. But over time, I found that taking control
How do you
of
know to do this? Must have just been like reading books or I suppose YouTube videos.
directed learning got me better grades and actually brought me to a happier place overall. So I hope that my experiences provide a new perspective so you can avoid some of the mistakes that I've made. If you want to chat or just shower me with compliments, I'd love to connect. So definitely give us a follow on Instagram or on Twitter and send us a DM. And I will see you guys next time.
Alright. Let's do some case work. Right now for chemistry for that internal. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh no, I scratched my laptop. Right now for that internal, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to take note. I'm still going to take notes. I'll do the Feynman technique of explaining it. Doing practice questions. Q. But I won't do spaced repetition just because there's not enough notes I can make on it, flashcards. And I've already learned half the topic doing notes. But for the externals for chemistry, I'll start using Anki for notes. Anki. Donkey. Anki. Oh shit, okay. Oh fuck, I gotta do good in those fucking mock exams. Okay, fuck man. Where are ya? Let's log into Tikura. What does that mean, you guys? Do you guys know what Tikura means? Leave what you think Tikura means down in the comments below. I'll read them and reply to every single one that I read. I just copied you, miss. Miss, I just copied exactly what you did. For these extra questions, I just copied exactly what she did for the marked answer. So come on now. Don't be saying, oh yeah, that's good. It should be fucking excellent, because you should be fucking excellent, miss. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, turns out I fucked up. Oh. Oh, miss, I'm just gonna cheat. You know me, miss, I'm just gonna cheat. LOL. Alright, I'm gonna get excellence on this too, huh? Guys, don't be like me. Fuck me, my nose looks weird. Don't be like me. Don't have a weird looking nose. Don't cheat. Why does my hand look so big? Why is everything about me so big? Except for my penis. That's an L. Oh, but I turn L's into W's. Because big hands. Not even that big. My arms look way bigger just because that screen is... I don't even know. My arms aren't that big, guys. I'm not that big. Why do my arms... I look so fucking stubby. You know what? Who the fuck cares? Let's just get right back into this work. Let's stop talking about my penis. Pardon me. Yeah, let's see what the fuck I did wrong. Oh, what? Oh, mate. Look how much she wrote for what I need to work on. Why does she always do this? Please, miss, stop. She wrote 2 things of what I did well. She wrote fucking... She wrote 7 things on what I need to work on. Not really inspiring confidence in me, miss. I like how my physics teacher just sucks my dick, but my chemistry teacher just roasts the fuck out of me every single time. How did I fuck up that bad? Let's have a look at the actual file that I did. Boo-doo. Yeah, what the fuck was I thinking there, eh? Clearly that's plus 5H. What the fuck am I doing? Why did I put plus 4 electrons? How does that make any sense at all? That should be neutral. And then the electrons cancel out, you dipshit. What the fuck am I thinking? At the final equation with the fucking electrons in that bitch. Alright, let's see what the fuck she said for need to do well. What I need to work on. You have to be able to write correct redox equations. Yeah, I know how to do that. I'm just a bit of a dipshit at the moment. For both cells, you should compare the value of the half cells in each case. You should compare the value of the half cells For both cells, you should compare the value of the half cells in each case to work out the stronger oxidant or reductant in each one and make sure your wording is correct. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean just find the one in each half cell, find the strong oxidant or reactant? So Cl to Cl minus. Okay, well, Cl minus can't even be a fucking reductant because it's already got a full valence shell. So Cl has to be the stronger reductant, and then Cl minus has to be the stronger oxidant. Incorrect. It can be the stronger reductant and oxidant. Is that true? How can it be true? Old lady looking at me, going for a walk outside. I'll be back, y'all. I got some gum in my motherfucking mouth, a clean table in front of me. That's good. Let's get to it. I forgot to do that again. I need to give the colour and state of the species on each side. What it is at the start and what it changes to. Simple shit, man. Changes to grey solid CML for higher than achieved, man. She's roasting the fuck out of me. She's like, dipshit, you can't even get achieved. Like, what the fuck, miss? What the fuck? I'm gonna get excellence, miss. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. I'm gonna cheat, but I'm gonna get excellence, so screw you. Oh, those people are walking past that fucking gate, looking at the dog. What the fuck is going on? Do they fucking love it? What the fuck is going on? Oh, there was a fucking kid there. What the fuck? Hey, fuck you, dog! That dog can, no jokes, fucking see me. Fucking beef with that dog across the street. Hey, fuck you, bro. Yeah, you better piss off, mate. You need to be able to link oxidation number changes to species and identify what species would reduce and oxidize correctly. You need to be able to link oxidation number changes to species and identify what species was reduced and oxidized correctly. Note, if you get polyatomic ions, more than one atom, you need to be specific and identify the whole species as being oxidized or reduced, then work out oxidation number changes as evidence. E.g., if MnO4 is reacting with Fe2+, producing Mn2+, and Fe3+, then I could say that MnO4 was reduced as the oxidation number of Mn in Mn and MnO4 is plus 7, and this reduces to plus 2 and Mn2 plus. Also, 1 mole of MnO4 minus gains 5 moles of electrons to produce 1 mole of Mn2 plus. Use the mole ratios in the equations. Correct. Be careful not to say that it is the Mn being reduced. Identify the species as MnO4 minus. The change in the Mn's oxidation number is the evidence. Correct. Fucking wrecked. Remember, reductants are on the right. By convention, it always goes oxygen reductant. It's a reduction potential. It's potential to reduct. So the oxidant is on the left because that's how reduction happens. You fuck. A redox couple was a shorthand way of writing an equilibrium reaction, which can go either way, but by convention, it is always shown just as a reduction. Correct. It is an equilibrium reaction, but has a tendency to go more one way than the other. Correct. E.g., the couple Al3 plus / Al is really Al3 plus 3E, equilibrium sign Al. If Al3 plus is reduced to Al, then Al3 plus is the oxidant. Oxidants are on the left. For the reaction to go in the reverse direction, Al would be oxidized to Al3 plus. Al is the reductant. If Al3 plus is reduced to Al, then Al3 plus is the oxidant. Oxidants are on the left. For the reaction to go in the reverse direction, Al would be oxidized to Al3 plus. Al is the reductant. Oh, that makes sense. In an electrolytic cell, energy is supplied to force a non-spontaneous reaction to happen. Each cell is negative. No shit, Sherlock. Positive ions are attracted to the negative electrode and are reduced, and negative ions are attracted to the positive electrode and are oxidized. How the fuck is this one I need to work on? I fucking explain this. Fuck you, miss. I'm gonna get excellence. Go suck a dick, miss. For an electrolytic cell to get a non-spontaneous reaction to occur, a voltage must be used that is greater than the negative value, e.g. if the E cell value is negative 4.2 volts, then a voltage greater than 4.2 volts must be applied, not just equal to 4.2 volts. I said that, miss, fuck you! No way I didn't say that. That's cap. That's cap. Let's make sure I actually said that. Mate, this has that has nothing on it. Where the fuck are my marked answers? Fuck you, miss. You put E there. I got fucking excellence. I got achieved on this question, that is true. But I got fucking excellence on this question. Go suck a dick, miss. That's because I copied you, miss. You should be getting excellence. Yeah, I fucked up here, though. Fucked up that equation completely. Maybe. Yeah. Iodine is a non-metal, maybe. Oh, man. Use symbols if you are not sure of the names, Flynn. But nickel is the name, isn't it? SN, isn't that nickel? Isn't it? I'll be back, you guys. I'm ready to cheat my way to an excellence. I don't give a fuck. What am I right there? The grey. Just put the name. Put the little colours. What you need to work on. All you did was fucking tip this shit. Gas correct for this. Huh? My dumbass doesn't know how to put water in my mouth. Alright then. What are you laughing at, you little fuck? You fucking laughing at me? Did my camera even record me doing it? Let's just do a really shitty job of drying up my laptop with my own shit. That's right, laptop's still a thing in the future? Everyone has a laptop right now. A laptop still a thing, or is it just phones? Let me know down in the comments below. Why do I look evil? My eyebrows are like going down. I look fucking evil. I'm not evil, guys. I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool guy, guys. I'm a cool guy. Why do my eyes just look angry? Hey, it is what it is. Don't fuck with me, pal. What the fuck's she talking about? Miss, what are you talking about? I know. Gas correct for this, but normally BR2 is liquid. What the fuck are you saying there, miss? It says it up there, BR2, gaseous. Go fuck yourself, pal. I already did that, miss. I already did that. Go fuck yourself, pal. Teaching notes 3072AN. Carefully. Where's 3072AN? Alright, let's have a look at this. I don't know if it's the work that I did before. It totally is. This is a question I fucked up before. Okay, blah blah blah, I'll go through those notes. I'll just cheat anyways, who cares? I wonder if you guys hearing this in the future saying that I cheated. You'll be able to take away my mark. And so I won't have my NCEA level 3 endorsed. My chemistry endorsed. And then I'll be homeless. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Al. Go fuck yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, what the fuck's going on? Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron. I love my own. My bad. My bad. See, she submitted the... Okay, that's my bad. That is for sure my bad. Don't fuck you, miss. You're a good miss. You're a good nerd. That's my B. My B on that one. My bad. Kia ora, Flynn. I can just imagine her saying that. I've talked to her before. She's like really white. Kia ora, Flynn. Thank you for preserving and doing the extra problems. Thanks for preserving. You know, you're a dipshit. Now you're slightly less of a dipshit. You preserved through being a dipshit, Flynn. Hey, thanks, miss. Right. Go through the mark worked thoroughly. Done. Complete the internal. Oh my god, definitely not done. Fuck doing that handwritten. If you even need to write an equation, I'm just gonna like get the little handwrite the little equations in my book and label them to a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. whenever I need to put that in there, I'll put a little A. Refer to handwritten equation. Cool beans. Alright. Let's get right on into it. Let's do this. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, let's do this internal. Let's get some chemistry credits. Busy. Where are ya? What is it? 3072Y1 attached. Oh, it's attached. Mubby. Saying that a lot lately. Mubby. My bad on that one. Let's drag this onto my desktop, eh? Buddy? Oh. There it is, it's downloaded. Let's rename this pussy. Redox Internal. And let's cheat. It's time to cheat. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, there's a Paxa. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. See the little golf cart? That red and yellow thing? That's what the old man drives. That is what my old man does for work. That's right, he goes on one of those Paxas. It seems outdated even now. And he delivers mail. That's crazy. He delivers handwritten letters. That's what my old man does. Handwritten letters. He delivers. Crazy. Like how your grandparents still message each other on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about. Old lady walking down the street, looking at me, saying, "Flynn, you're so sexy." Damn. Damn, little mama. Alright, let's do this internal, baby. Redox internal, let's go. Alright, let's have you can. I'll shrink you down. Oh, they're delivering mail to my house. It'd be weird if I just picked up my laptop and recorded them, so. I don't want to be freaking weirdo. So I better not. Okay, let's see what the fuck the assessment task is. Task. This activity requires you to write a report in bold, demonstrating your understanding of oxidation reduction processes in the context of electrochemical and electrolytic cells. You'll be assessed on the comprehensiveness, that's right, that's a big word, and I said it, comprehensiveness of your coverage of oxidation reduction processes in your report. A full stop. Process, electrochemical, process, electrolytic. An electrochemical cell is set up using a platinum and copper electrodes and dilute solutions of potassium dichromate and copper nitrate. Awesome. As the reaction proceeds, the orange solution becomes green and the blue solution deepens in colour. One electrode becomes thinner. If a voltmeter is connected to the wires, a voltage is recorded. That's an electrochemical cell, and that is generating electrical potential energy through chemical energy. Electrolytic. 2 carbon electrodes are inserted into an aqueous solution of copper bromide, CuBr2 aqueous. The electrodes are joined by wires to a battery. 2 carbon electrodes. What the fuck? So they're both just carbon electrodes. Okay, we're chilling. As the reaction proceeds, the green-blue solution fades and a reddish-orange liquid is seen at one electrode. And the other electrode gets coated and an orange-brown solid. Awesome. Write a report explaining why the reaction in the electrolytic cell is non-spontaneous and requires energy to be supplied, whereas the reaction in the electrochemical cell is spontaneous. In your report, link observations to species involved in the reactions. Easy, that's states, that's colours, that's the elements, that is the compounds that are reacting. That is the flow of charge. Identify the oxidant and the reductant as well as the oxidation and reduction reactions and justify these by referring to oxidation number changes and loss or gains of electrons. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Those are outlining the full and half reaction equations. Sorry, my nose is like weirdly stuffy. Doing this exaggerated voice thing. But no, my nose is like weirdly stuffy. I don't even know. It's like weird. I don't know. I don't know you guys. I think I have coronavirus. 20 new cases in New Zealand today as of, it's 3:40 p.m. The date is 6th of September 2021, Monday. Okay, back to it. Yeah. Right, balanced half and full oxidation reduction equations. Easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy. Elaborate on the oxidation reduction processes. Your answer should include links between observations, equations, and calculations. That's just flow of charge. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Calculate cell potentials and compare relative strengths of oxidants using data provided to predict spontaneity of reaction. Throughout your report, use chemistry vocabulary, symbols, and conventions. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A. The electrochemical process. Oh, this is fucking easy. What an easy internal. Easy excellence. I'm fucking smart as shit. Let's go. Let's get right on into this. Pop you there. There's a little text box. Okay. 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 It's a go. It's me. Awesome. Can I copy this? If I could copy that, that'd be awesome. Oh, I can't. I can't copy that. Okay. Cobains. Cobains. Should I stop work there or should I keep it going? We're probably going to do a bit of this electrochemical cell. This actually seems like it's going to be a bit of fun. It's going to be fun on the mob. It's going to be fun on the mob. Alright, that's it. On to this. Let's get up the little... What the fuck? The fuck am I looking for? Extra problems? Did she mark this? I need the one that was marked. I need the marked extra problems. No, I don't need the extra problems at all. I lied. No what? Oh, this? What is it? Oh yeah, it is. This is what I need. Buzzy. Okay, cool beans. Let's even get the marked extra problems out of up in this bitch as well. Fuck it. Awesome. I got achieved because I got achieved on that one because I fucked that equation big. I'm a little bit stupid. And then I copied this for that. Awesome, legend. Okay. Let's start with the electrochemical. Here I already fucked up. Okay, let's just copy this like he done. Oh, let's get out my workbook and let's jot down these equations, Buzzy. And then I'll jot down all of the, just everything involved, I suppose. Everything involved in the equation. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. KCR207 probably gets, I don't know, fucking, that bitch will lose the K2s And fucking, I don't know. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen. Okay, pussy. It's dichromate. Do they have a... Oh, they do. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. One of them, what does it go to? The fuck happens? Orange becomes green. Where my green homie is at? Oh, well, that's pretty easy. It goes to CR3 plus. CR2, oh, CR2 minus. Right. D-home. That is an orange ion, I am guessing. I'm not even sure I include those in there. This is an ionic equation, isn't it? I don't even include that shit in there. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm not even gonna include that bitch up in there. Cool. Let's deal with the reduction potentials we are dealing with. Done a fuck ton of notes. Jesus Christ, I've done a fuck ton of notes. All useless. Alright. We go from CR2 O7 minus. Remember, it's reduction, so it's the gaining of electrons. Alright, that's 2 minus, that's minus 14, and minus 12. That's plus 6, goes to plus 3. So, yep. Probably has a head, huh? Yeah, totally do. CR2O7 2 minus slash CU. What the fuck is the fucking reduction potential? I don't know what the reduction potential is. Oh, it has it right there. Oh, so I put CU for some reason. I'm dope, bad. CR3 plus E equals. What does it equal, Barry? It equals 1.33. Oh, someone missed me. That was actually a really interesting fucking message that they sent me, but I gotta do this work first. I'll do this work for... I'll probably just jot down all of these equations and then... Yeah. Message my cousin. That was my cousin, Caleb. Caleb Tinahu. Message him. And then I'll create those TikToks. We'll create those TikToks and I'll do a little bit of business work. Got an actual profitable TikTok ads campaign running at the moment. That was the first day around though, so don't get your hopes up, Flynn. Okay, Flynn. Fuck me, I'm being a bit of a queer cunt this podcast now. See you in O3. Where you at? So one of them becomes... And the blue solution deepens in colour. What the fuck does that mean? Let's look for blue. Blue ion. Just looking for some CU. Where the CU homies up in this bitch? Ah, what the fuck? I need you to be negative, homeboy. Oh shit, oh, okay. Ooh. What the fuck? It's getting a bit cold, don't you guys think? Let's get on this hoodie, pussy. Yeah. Orange, brown, solid. That's what you said, wasn't it? Yeah. Wait, I swear it said something about... I guess that was for the electrolytic. Yeah. Damn, well that's fucking confusing. CuNNO3. I'm guessing Cu just goes to... Yeah. Cu goes to Cu2+. I think. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I thought I could just cheat, but this seems a bit hard to cheat on. Fuck, CuNNO3. The fuck does that become? Let's search up. Yo! Chemical reaction.
Cool sweatshirt.
Oh, money!
Dad gave you another one of the sweatshirts. Looks good on you, Flynn.
Oh my god,
that's
thank you so much.
because you paid $40.
Yeah, it's hard to change it.
Yeah, but now it's you've changed it for every week, eh? $40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you only needed to pay me $20 this week, so I just gave you that. Put it
Awesome.
towards getting yourself some pants that aren't ripped.
Damn it, the fart was still that. Electrochemical reaction. Potassium dichromate and copper nitrate. Let's go on YouTube and search this up because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright, well, YouTube didn't have any answers. No, not yet. Fuck. Shit. Copper nitrate, that is what it is, right? Copper nitrate. Copper nitrate, yep. Let's put this back on YouTube.
welcome to another soluble and does make an aqueous solution. It'll look something just like this, but copper sulfate, if it switches with lead, you make lead sulfate. Lead sulfate is not that soluble, so the reaction doesn't go that well. Lead nitrate is much
That's
more.
not what I want. Oh, yes, you are what I want. Yes.
Should not be looking at this.
Ah, you're not what I want. Aren't you what I want? Yeah, you are. You've changed.
Silver, make sure the solutions turn blue. Before
Right, maybe you
Sure.
change. Here we go.
it's gonna check the voltage to allow. Now, if you wait a man cells, let gain could be removed, and there's the half reaction for it.
Awesome. Oh, awesome.
Solid copper reacting to make aqueous copper 2 ion and 2 electrons. That is oxidation, therefore that is the anode. Leo, says Gurr, Leo, loss of electrons is oxidation. There the electrons are on the right side, that's you're losing them. Or oxidation, anode. O, vowel, A, vowel. Let's figure out the signs we're going to put on each electrode. So, for the based on no electrons. If you've done this properly, the electrons will balance out. I mean, they're still.
Awesome. Okay. Let's go back up. CU2 plus 2, CU. That's positive. It has the tendency to gain electrons, but it doesn't. Okay, go Baines. Cool. Awesome. Do you say acidified? Oh, how do I do this? Dude, when I get up, that dog legit fucks off. Jesus Christ, I was taking a piss. When I like get up like that, the dog legit actually like gets fucking scared and walks away. I'm just such a massive cunt. Alright, after this, I'm gonna do this quick and then watch this video. I'm opening a new tab, so I'm definitely gonna watch this soon. Dichromate, Electra, electrochemical cell. What the fuck do I need to know about electric? Alright.
Find out each of the all times the chromium recap case.
Balance. You.
Plus 2 to 0. Again, under basic conditions, this and the 6 electrons we need. Now we can finally combine these half reactions. We adding 2 reduced. Now we must balance each half reaction, starting with elements other than hydrogen or oxygen. We can see that for the reduction, we need to put a 2 here to get 2 chromium atoms on each side. Next, we balance oxygen by adding water molecules. We have 7 oxygen atoms on the left, so we need to add 7 bonding equation. That the charges are balanced by...
Fuck. Is this acidic or is this basic or what the fuck's going on? Oh god, what the fuck is going on? I have too many tabs open. When did I put this jersey on? Too many fucking tabs. You're the right tab. An electrochemical cell is set up using a platinum and dilutes acid as. What about the word as? Yeah, it does. Okay. Basic. Oh god, it's not popping up at all. Oh yeah, buddy. I can't balance you if you're not. You have to be under acidic or basic conditions, pal. How to tell if you're in them. I swear to God if you say fucking pH scale or some shit. I know how to do it, I just want to know.
You never forget.
Oh god, that's a video I want to watch. Alright, fuck it. Whatever. I will come back to this tomorrow. Peace.